The local celebrity star, reality star in fact, is back home after a wild party landed him in jail.
I throw the party you see in the movies.
Notorious for his outrageous parties, gun shooting, and wild antics, Mike Busey has built an empire of pure Floridian ratchetness. For over a decade, he has been causing trouble in Osceola County at his St. Cloud home that is tastefully titled the Sausage Castle. Over the years, he has racked up thousands of dollars in fines and has even been arrested. Despite this, he has refused to give up his lifestyle and has fought the local legal system many times over. But now, Osceola County is no longer just going after Mike, but also his property, as our latest attempt at running him out of town deals with how the Sausage Castle is built on unsafe wetlands. With the foreclosure process already taking place, we wanted to know if the county was really shutting down what some may call the wildest house in America. So Mike invited us to the Sausage Castle to discuss the issue, and just how hard he's going to fight it. So now that the county is really on your ass, what is your response and what are you going to do about it?
Well, I just found out that things were getting escalated by actually a news reporter from the news. He's the one that emailed me and was like, hey, we want to do a story on the Sausage Castle. And I'm just like, oh, cool. What about what? You know,
right.
It's like we're always in the news and stuff. So I wasn't like thinking anything crazy. He's like, oh, because they want to foreclose and bulldoze your house. I'm like, say what?
So that's how you found out.
Yeah, from the news.
The county even let you know that.
I knew that they were putting the fines in, but we seized like the nightclub activity, like come one come all party stuff. Mm-hmm. We seized that.
Okay.
We were having like private things and stuff, not open to the public, and I'm just thinking like, okay, well, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like, whatever. That's been years now,
mm-hmm.
and then they are basically taking they're taking the fines, and they're foreclosing on them. So
tell me about the fines. When did you start getting fined? And
about 5 years ago.
Okay, and how many of them have you actually paid?
I haven't paid any of them. Like, I wasn't gonna pay one single dime because I wasn't guilty of running a nightclub from my house, and
right.
Like,
so it just wasn't correct in your point of view.
Yeah,
right.
And I didn't build the house here, so like, you're gonna fine me for a house that I had nothing to do with being built. And if anyone had anything to do with it being built, it's the county. They're the ones that permitted it to be here.
So and the house was here before you got into it?
Correct.
Okay, now you think that that's their last resort and try to get you out?
That's exactly what it is. Like, they've tried to set me up. They've planted things here. They've sent in all kinds of undercover cops. They've done roadblocks on my house. They've flown helicopters around my house. They've tried to scare me. Recently, my entire fucking gate just got stolen.
Now that they say they're gonna bulldoze the house, like completely tear it down because it's on wetlands.
They're going to level the house and bring it to the ground from what it once came from.
Okay.
Like, they're going to like completely mow this motherfucker down and bring it to like rubble.
They hate it that much.
It's symbolic to them, I truly believe. Like, I feel like they just sit in our office and throw darts.
I was just thinking about
at my face, and they come home to their wife and like, I'm gonna get him, baby. We're so close.
Right.
I offered the Osceola County Sheriff's liquor, blowjobs, boy pussy, and all the treasures that a fucking man could ever desire. And they didn't want none of it. They just wanted to see this face and feel me. And I touched them, and they went away.
Why do you think they want you out so bad?
Because they just don't agree with my way of life and who I am, and they realize that I have power. And once you like start causing ruckus in a small town or small place, you become a target.
Right.
Just like any other political leader or someone who had any kind of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'd stayed in this town for another 5 years, I could probably fucking run for mayor. They can't explain me. They don't really know me, and then they see me doing good in the county, and helping out. I do more than these motherfuckers do. What do they do?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what the fuck Ron Cole, the code enforcement officer, and Jeff Hawkins Jr., I want to know what the fuck they did for Christmas.
Right.
Inside the fucking buying their kids a bunch of shit they probably don't know fucking deserve.
Right.
And, sitting around fucking jacking their dicks.
Right.
Like, what did they do? Were they out there in the fucking hood fucking giving away shit? Helping people that really fucking matter in this county? No, I fucking guarantee they weren't.
Is it for sure that you're getting out of here? Is it a done deal?
It is.
Is it done?
Have you ever had to fight the government?
Not recently, no.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fighting the local government because these are, this is taxpayers, elected officials. I am fighting for my life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness right now.
Right.
And
your right to party.
And
as
for
the
my
Beastie
right to
Boys would
party.
say.
Yes. Yeah. If they have their way, they're going to level this house, and they think it's gonna it upsets me. It's gonna cost me money, a lot of bullshit. You know how many pizzas I have to buy to get people to come over here for my Snapchat to help me move? I'm right now counting. Thank God these sheriffs are so amazing. They're letting me count out my bond money before they take me into custody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm extremely fortunate. We've raised over $5,000 in a week. That's crazy.
And that's the GoFundMe campaign.
Yes, it's GoFundMe.com.
So what's the money for?
Sausage Castle. Legal fees, expenses to move. Because we want to keep this alive and we want to take it somewhere else.
What do you have in mind? Where?
Well, for legal reasons, I can tell you somewhere around here. Not in this county. I'll never live in Osceola County
Right.
again.
No. Yeah.
But we want to take it to Vegas, to New York, L.A., Austin, Texas, New Orleans. We want to basically create.
You might actually have better results out there.
I think so. This place has still got KKK members living around here.
Right.
A little closed-minded, Yeah, they are. They're doing a good job, but unfortunately, all this is going to backfire on them. I tried to warn them before, and they didn't listen.
How's that gonna? How so?
Because all they're doing is bringing my cause to the masses.
Right.
They're the ones that called the fucking news. I didn't call the news. They called me because they called them. Like, they wanted to make this their little, we're going to get Mike Busey. So, all they're doing is raising money for me and my cause and awareness that there's some gnarly-ass dude who lives in the middle of nowhere and lives life to fucking zero fucks.
Right.
So, thanks. But, was I, stable here? Was I settled? Yeah, but, I mean, I'm just going to find another place. And the dream lives on. The idea, the vision, the way of life, it's not going to die.
Right.
And even if those motherfuckers were to kill me, someone would pick up the flag and run with it.
Right.
There's they can't kill the idea.
I feel like you're Frankenstein and the county's just the angry villagers marching up to the castle, the sausage castle.
And they don't know that behind Frankenstein is this giant, big-hearted goof who is loving inside and that just wants to be loved.
Right. Well, Mike, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for stopping by.
No problem, man. I wish you the best of luck on your endeavors, and be sure to check out the GoFundMe with /Sausage Castle.
Yeah, GoFundMe.com /The Sausage Castle.